Hey everyone, welcome back into the video. So today I'm going to talk about a new rumor for the future of Halo, and this is coming from somebody who definitely has inside sources at Halo, considering they were the first ones to report on the Unreal Engine Switch all the way back in 2022. This is going far back to when, remember we were talking about the whole rumored Battle Royale mode that was coming to Halo Infinite from Certain Affinity, with, Project Ataka. Yeah, this is going way back. So because I remember people giving him crap, saying that, oh, like it's not real, this guy's an idiot. Like, why would they switch engines so suddenly? And Lord and behold, it's exactly what happened. So, this guy obviously has sources within Halo, so he definitely has a good track record. Anyway, who am I talking about? We're talking about YouTuber Sean W. He's the one who, obviously, he has sources, like I said before, but anyway, this is what he said. Halo CE Remake and Halo 7. So he's obviously referring to what exactly two of the projects that Halo Studios is obviously working on. Is seemingly just kind of based on how he put it. I personally think CE remake is first. As for Halo 7 though, yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Because let's be real, Halo Studios does not have a good track record when it comes to following on a story. Because ever since Halo Reach, they've dropped storylines just because of controversy from the Halo community. Look at Halo 4, where they used the Didact and the Prometheus. What happened after that? They they killed the Didact off in a book. Then they revived him again in another book years later. Look what happened with Halo 5. They made Cortana the main villain, and look what happened with that. They essentially kill off again at the end of Halo Infinite. And what happened with the Guardians is that literally there was like no fight between them like we all thought it would. And two, like the only thing we saw with Guardian was a crash light on Zeta Halo. That's it. That's literally what happened. So so don't blame me for being very hesitant to think that Halo Studios will actually follow through and continue the start of Halo Infinite. I want them to. Like, they truly need to, honestly, to kind of prove that this truly is a new era, and this ain't the same bull crap that we've dealt with for so long. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Because they don't have a track record with it. Ever since Bungie left, they haven't. Okay? They have not been consistent with following through on things. I'm just saying. Like, because as soon as there was like a big negativity, boom, they drop something real fast. So I'm just saying, I would love to be wrong. I truly do, because I really liked Halo Infinite's story. I know there's people that don't, and that's their opinion. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you know. So don't blame me for being skeptical. Just saying. But as for the CE remake, obviously that's first. Come on, like anybody with common knowledge would know it's going to be, CE remake first. Now, when does that come out? I don't know. Maybe next year, because maybe it won't take us long because it's a, remake of an already amazing game. So, because they don't have to spend all that time essentially making the game because it's already been remade. But they're probably remaking it from the ground up, so who knows? Because, again, it's a whole new engine, you know what I mean? So maybe take longer because they have to nail the physics and everything. But seemingly the Elite design was based on Halo Infinite, so maybe they're kind of reusing assets from Halo Infinite for this remake to maybe make it go by quicker. I don't know. I mean, next year is a whole big anniversary for Halo. It's the 25th anniversary. That'd be a good way to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the franchise as a whole, but with like a brand new remake of the first game built from the ground up with this new engine. Maybe with expanded content, kind of like how the Resident Evil remake obviously did very well. Same thing with the Dead Space remake, where they enhanced, those games and brought them for a new audience. And both of those were really well received, obviously. So, it works, because if you put the time into it, you can make a pretty amazing remake. So, Halo Studios could have a winning formula here, if they do it right. If they truly do. Because I think the reason they would choose a remake first, because it would kind of test the waters for how the Unreal Engine would handle the physics of Halo. So, because I know that's always been a question with ever since the switch to Unreal was announced and all that. So we'll see, though. I would love for them to enhance Halo CE in some way. Maybe they introduce elements that were from Halo the Flood book, which was a direct adaptation of the story of Halo 1. So we could see that. That'd be nice. Or they could bring back completely new elements, maybe like additional missions or something like that. Or new weapons or vehicles from other games in the Halo series. I don't say, oh, it doesn't respect the lore. I disagree, though. It's a video game, you know what I mean? But as long as that kind of follows the same story, really, that doesn't change the story, massively or anything like that. But it's just kind of enhance it, I guess, with new content. I don't see a problem with that. I don't see it. I think that'd be great, honestly. Now, if they like change the design of the game, yeah, that's where that'd be like where I kind of would be more worrisome. You know what I mean? Because we don't know. What if the changes are good or bad? We just don't know. That's kind of the thing with these remakes, though. It could be a really good thing to kind of make people realize why we love Halo in the first place. So it could be a really good thing. But I guess time will tell whenever they decided to talk more about it. I mean, anybody who watched that Unreal reveal thing, it's obvious that it was CE remake they're doing. That's kind of obvious what they're doing with Project Foundry. That's what it's turned into. I mean, again, they said they intend to use Project Foundry in future games, which obviously that means they're most likely doing a CE remake first, which makes sense to kind of, again, test on Unreal Engine and see if it can adapt Halo's physics really well. Again, that's all I kind of see on this one. I know there was a rumor early in the year about being a new game announcement this year. If there is, maybe it's a CE remake, and then maybe that would line up with it being, coming next year. If it comes after the 25th anniversary, I wouldn't mind. I'd rather they get it right because CE deserves it. I mean, with the kind of, it's a timeless classic. It deserves all everything put into it. It deserves it. Period. But anyway, that's all I gotta say on this. But what do you guys think of this new rumor? Like, yeah, I totally believe it, 100%, considering that who is the one that reported it. But yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button. Comment down below what do you think. When do you think the CE remake will actually release? And if I'm right about 2026, what new content would you like to see from it? I'm curious to see what you guys' thoughts are, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then, have a good one.